Hey everybody, it's Kara. I'm sorry I missed my video yesterday. I couldn't get it to upload, so sorry. Today, I'm not going to really do a tip. I shared last night some progress recently that I've made personally, and I had such like a huge kind of response. I wasn't really expecting all that I just want to talk about it for a minute. So I just posted recently, that I've lost almost 30 pounds in the last, since January or so. And I'm still going. I still have about another, 30 pounds or so to go to where I'd like to be. And, my struggles with my weight isn't something that I talk about a lot because it's a very sensitive subject with me. I've always had, struggles with my weight fluctuating, just always. I think now that I'm older, my mother, she was diagnosed with Hashimoto's disease, and I'm pretty positive that's what I have because it's just always been such a big deal. And I know to other people on the outside looking in, it's really easy to point fingers at people with weight struggles and just well, they're just pigs and they just overeat and blah, blah, blah. And that's not always the case. You don't know everybody's story all the time. And so my weight is, like I said, it's something that I've always been very sensitive about. And so when I've been criticized about my weight, that really has a huge impact on me. And so, I wasn't heavy when I joined It Works. But I got in, I was at a good weight. And then when I get focused on something, I get laser freaking focused, and I just have my complete blinders on and I don't see anything else. And so when I joined my business, that's how I was. And I, got so laser focused on my business that honestly, I just stopped even thinking about my health. I didn't get on the scale at all. I was eating out a lot more. I went from being too poor to be able to eat out to eating out 5-6 times a week, depending on how busy we were. It's hard, man, when all your business meetings are B-dubs and Roosters and nice fancy restaurants where you got delicious food. So needless to say, it wasn't difficult for me to start packing the pounds back on. And so get out, I'm trying to talk. And so last year I put on a good amount of weight. And last year I wasn't using the product, so I wasn't being a product of the product. Last year after promotion time, which was this time last year, I almost went into this depression because I didn't have anything to focus on. My promotions were done, right? And so I just honestly, I got really depressed, especially last fall, going into the winter time. And that's honestly what was holding me back in my business because I was so focused on just not being happy with myself. And when you don't love yourself, you don't feel like you have anything to offer other people. I'm sorry. And you don't feel like you are worthy of success. You don't feel like you are a leader that people would want to follow. I know personally, I kind of slunk back from a lot of my relationships, and people thought that, I was mad at them or I was having issues, but it was really just all this stuff going on in my own head. And so finally though, in January, and I've talked about this so many times that, I had a couple conversations with a couple of my friends, and they didn't even know it was really referring to this, but it was just I just came to the realization that I can love myself right where I am. I don't have to wait until I'm perfect or where I want to be health wise or where I want to be success wise, in my business. I don't have to wait until I get to those places to love myself or to be proud of myself. And so I can do that right now. And doing that right now is what's going to release me and help me go forward. And so that is really what I would just want to push, or express to you guys is that you know, I don't care if you're in business or not, whatever. You just need to love yourself right where you are. Accept yourself, always work on improving, but don't beat yourself up so bad about everything you're not. Because that's, you know, when we focus on everything that we're not, that's what holds us back, guys. And the world needs you. The world needs your passion and your love and your excitement. The world needs for you to be alive. Okay. So that's just what I want to pass on to you today. And I'm sorry, I don't know. This was really personal for me. So I hope that helps somebody, though. Just, you know, just kind of take it to heart that you're amazing and you're wonderful and you're special, just the way that you are. Okay. Just the way that you are. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll see ya.